Okay, how many of you would go for this? So, any company, corporation, entity, non governmental, or state in the world who has your personal information for any sort of a marketing or research or anything like that has to expressly send you a request using the contact information they have and request permission to keep your data or to delete all of it. Now, that should be a very simple law to get passed, you would think nowadays, wouldn't you? Because you see, we were turned into products over a period of time without our permission, with no one interfering, okay? And I didn't agree to that. I didn't agree to have any of these people have my information other than being buried in some EULA that has nothing to do with, sharing information online. I simply bought something from somebody, and next thing you know, I'm associated with 25 other little features. And after about 15 years of that, watching where you go, I know people that don't understand. Look, they're like, Apple's like, don't close the apps on your phone. I'm like, some people, when they leave their house, up to 1,000 entities know they just left their house and are headed for, most likely, the direction that you're following, Walmart or Kmart, or, you know what I mean? Right? They know exactly where you're going. It's bizarre. The amount of fucking information they have is bizarre. Okay? There are people like, well, we'll sell you this guy's information for this much money. All you have to do is give us your credit card number and we'll give you all the information you need. And so they've turned us into products without our permission. How many of you would vote for a law like that? Well, of course, all of us would. That's why we can't get that before Congress, because that's their job. So I, for one, would vote for it. That's for damn sure. Okay. You send me a request, and if I don't answer your email, that means no. And if I do answer your email, I might still say no with some information that might help you in the future. And then there would be those people where I'd say, yeah, it's okay. There are people that I would say, yeah, that's okay. I don't want to be anonymous at all, okay? At all. But I don't want to be turned into a product without my permission and then sold numerous times to numerous people and expect me, because you see, this is the problem with most EULA and privacy agreements. People don't read them. What it says in there is, well, this is what we do with your information right here. And it's usually pretty damn invasive. But what they also tell you in a very sidewards kind of in another section way is that it's up to you to make sure that the third-party entities that they're giving your information to is using your information correctly, because they're not responsible for what these people do with your information that we just sold it to. You're responsible to go there. Now that we've sold you to these people, you're responsible to go and check those people's privacy agreements to make sure they're not doing anything they're not supposed to with your private information. Now that is fucking absurd, right?